Hello everyone, welcome to today's video. Today's video is the TMI tag for you, or the too much information tag. I've decided to do this video today so that you can know a little bit more about me, but I also thought it was quite a fun tag to do. So it's a set of 50 questions and I'm going to get started straight away. Number 1, what are you wearing? I'm just wearing plain black leggings today and then a grey jumper from Primark. Number 2, ever been in love? No, I would say that I've not really been in love before. I've had a few past relationships, but I've never really kind of felt proper love. Number 3, ever had a terrible breakup? No, I've kind of left it on mutual terms with all my kind of past relationships, so I've never really had a really bad breakup. Number 4 is how tall are you? I am 5'2". Number 5, how much do you weigh? Far too much. Number 6, any tattoos? I've got 8 tattoos in total. I've got both of my wrists done, the birds on my shoulder. I've got a cat tattoo, kiss mark on the side of my boob, Gemini star sign on the back of my neck, and then a lizard on my foot and a bow on the other. Number 7 is any piercings. I've just got my ears pierced. I just went for a simple stud kind of in my ear. Number 8 is my one true pairing. That would have to be Norman Reedus and Emily Kinley in The Walking Dead, or Beth and Daryl. I would say their kind of little on-screen relationship is absolutely adorable, and I know that Beth does die, but I just think it's a really cute little relationship to have. Number 9, favourite shows. I would say The Walking Dead, Bates Motel, Penny Dreadful and American Horror Story. Number 10, favourite bands are definitely Santa Cruz, Reckless Love, The 69 Eyes, Paramore, Fall Out Boy and My Chemical Romance. Number 11 is something you miss. I would 100% say Birmingham. I grew up in Birmingham and I absolutely adore it there. I love kind of the culture, the shopping area. My friends and family are all over there. I recently moved to Oxfordshire and I absolutely kind of hate it here. So I definitely say I miss Birmingham. Number 12, my favourite song is Santa Cruz, My Remedy. I absolutely love that song and I love the video for it as well. Number 13, how old are you? I am 24 and I'm going to be 25 in May. Number 14 is my zodiac sign, which is a Gemini. I love the Gemini star sign. It would 100% describes me to a pinpoint. And I just love everything about being a Gemini. Number 15, qualities you look for in a partner. I would say I look for someone that's a little bit edgy, a little bit kind of like a little bit dirty-minded, kind of a little bit scruffy as well. Those are kind of what I look for in a partner. Number 16, my favourite quote would be, it does not do well to dwell on dreams and forget to live. Number 17, favourite actor is Alan Rickman and Norman Reedus. Number 18 is favourite colour. I love the colour red. I love it kind of in paintings and kind of on paper, but I also love it in makeup and clothing as well. Number 19, loud music or soft. I'm definitely a loud music type of person. I love blasting out songs, and even if I'm on the bus I will listen to it really loud. So I'm definitely a loud music type of person. Number 20, where do you go when you're sad? I would say I go to just my room, just to kind of read or listen to music, take my mind off whatever's making me feel sad. How long does it take for you in the shower? It's number 21. I would say it takes me around 10 minutes in the shower each morning. Number 22, how long does it take for you to get ready in the morning? I normally get ready kind of within an hour, or if I'm not washing my hair and stuff like that, it will take me around 30 minutes. Number 23, ever been in a physical fight? Yes, I've been in 1 or 2 physical fights, but I'm much more of a shouty type of person in fights. Not that I get into many of them, obviously, but I have been in physical fights in the past. Number 24, biggest turn on would have to be somebody that's kind of very sarcastic or biting lips. I love someone that bites lips. Number 25, turn off would be someone that's dirty. I quite like scruffy people, but I tend to like people that kind of shower daily. If you're too kind of like dirty that you don't shower daily, then it really turns me off. And number 26, the reason I joined YouTube. The reason I joined YouTube was to mainly promote my blog, but then I turned out that I actually really like it, so I decided to stay, and I've really enjoyed kind of making YouTube videos. Number 27, my biggest fear is probably the ocean. I don't like anything to do with the ocean. It's far too big, it's far too like unknown, and there's things in there that kind of like are really scary and horrible. I just hate anything to do with the ocean. Then number 28 is the last thing that made you cry was a YouTube video. It was one of those typical kind of like death type videos type things. I won't link it below because it will probably make you cry. 29, last time you said loved you to someone. That would be my little brother. He's recently gone away for the weekend to see my sister, so I just said love you to him when he was leaving. Number 30, meaning behind your YouTube name. My YouTube name is Beauty More by Jess B, so it's basically a beauty channel, but it's also a little bit kind of more kind of things in there as well, and it's obviously by me, who's Jess B. Number 31, the last book I read. The last book I read was quite a while ago. I can't actually remember which one I read, but the current book that I'm reading, which is number 32, is Gone Girl by Gillian Flynn. I absolutely love this book. It's really gripping. I've already seen the film, so I do know what's going to happen, but it's just an absolutely amazing book to kind of read if you're into kind of thriller and kind of crime books. Number 33, the last show you watched was Penny Dreadful. I'm on series 2, episode 4 at the moment, so I'm right in the middle of the series, and it's absolutely amazing so far. Number 34, the last person you talked to was my sister on the phone, just to give her a little update and a little chat. Number 35, the relationship between the last person you texted. The last person I texted was my sister, and she's obviously my sister, so we have a really good kind of little friendship and a nice little love relationship as well. Number 36, my favourite food. I would say I'm more of a savoury person, so anything like crisps or things like sandwiches and stuff like that, those are my favourite type of food, things like pizza. 37, place you want to visit. I actually really wanted to visit New York, and I've already done that. I went there in September. So people kind of ask me this quite on a regular basis because I travel quite a lot. And I don't actually have a place that I want to go to anymore. All the places that I'm currently going to are places that kind of like really kind of I was attracted to, but it's not one that I absolutely am dying to go see. So it was New York, but now I currently don't have one. The last place you were, travel-wise, it was New York. But I'm not entirely sure what that kind of question means. But the last place I was my room, or travel-wise New York. 39, do you have a crush? I do, and I'm not going to tell who it is. Number 40, last time you kissed someone, was probably my little brother, just to say goodbye. 41, last time you were insulted. I don't think I've been insulted for a while. Not recently anyway. Number 42, favourite flavour of sweet. I don't really like sweet stuff that much. If I had to pick a favourite flavour, it would probably be Skittles. Number 43, what instruments do you play? I actually don't play any instruments. When I was growing up, I tried to learn violin, I tried to learn piano, and then I tried to do drumming and playing a guitar, and I failed at each and every one of them, so I'm definitely not made to kind of learn instruments. Number 44, my favourite piece of jewellery. I am a pagan, so I have a little kind of pagan star that's a silver kind of really basic design, and that's my favourite piece of jewellery. I haven't got it on at the moment because it's on my bedside table, but that's my favourite piece that I own. Number 45, last sport you played. I don't really play that much sport. I don't really like sport, so I've not really played one recently. 46, last song you played, which was probably, I can't even remember, but I think it was a Santa Cruz album, so it was one of those. Number 47, my favourite chat-up line. I don't really have one. I don't really use chat-up lines that much, but it's probably one of the cheesy ones, like have you fallen from heaven because you look like an angel or something. Number 48, have you used it? No. Number 49, last time you hung out with anybody. It's probably when I was at work with my work colleagues. And the last question, number 50, who should answer the questions next? So if you actually got to the end of the video, then I would say you should answer the questions next, because I'm not entirely sure anyone's going to want to sit through 50 questions. But if you did, then like, well done. If I could give you a little high five, then I would. But yeah, if you did enjoy this video, then thanks for watching. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and please answer the questions if you want to, and I shall see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.